is going to be another clothing brand review. This time it's swimwear, and Canadian summer is finally here, so just in time. So the brand that I'm going to be reviewing today is called Berlook, and apart from being a very sustainable swimwear brand, what I really liked about them right off the bat was that they have a very wide range of swimwear selection. And so for me, I usually prefer something that's a bit more conservative or moderate coverage. And with some other swimwear brands, I'm not able to really find things that I like. But with Berlook, it was really easy for me to pick out styles that I thought would suit myself and that I liked. So they did send me 10 pieces of clothing that I picked out. But of course, not obligated to be nice or fluffy about anything. So rest and reassured, honest opinions only. But if you do see something that you like, feel free to use this 15% off discount code, and all the links to the pieces of clothing are also in the description box below. And yeah, let's get to the review. And as always, here are my measurements, and they're also in the description below as well. So this first piece is this Lurex brushed Underwire bikini top and bottom. And I actually really like this piece. The color is this kind of shiny, sparkly blue, deep blue color, a bit of a purplish kind of blue. But this really caught my eye when I was looking through all their pieces. So the size for this is an extra small. And in fact, all of the pieces that I'll be trying on today are extra small in size. And so the cup for the top does come with removable pads, and this is an underwire for the support. And of course, the straps as well are adjustable, and the back kind of hook, I actually really like the design. It's very easy to kind of hook, but it doesn't come undone either. And when you first look at this fabric, it might seem like it will feel a bit scratchy or itchy, but when I was wearing it, I didn't really feel any of that. But all in all, I really like this piece, and it might actually be one of my favorites, maybe my top or top two. This next piece is this white cotton cover-up, and with it I also chose out also these cotton shorts as well. So they don't really come in the set, but you can buy them each separately. The material for both of these is really soft, and it's cotton, and so the design is this sort of oversized style. So this is actually an extra small, but as you can see, it fits pretty loosely and big on me. And what I like about this top is that you don't really have to wear it with swimsuits or beachwear. It can very well be worn as sort of an everyday casual kind of jacket or shirt as well. And of course, same with the shorts. They're very comfortable, and I would honestly just wear them at home or even if I'm going out with friends. This next piece is this black one piece that's a one shoulder kind of cut out one piece swimsuit. And honestly, this looks so good on the model, and I was a bit worried that it wouldn't look that good on me just because sometimes you have some flab or fat on the stomach area or on the arm area or the chest area that could very easily be not as flattering when you wear kind of a cut out over the one shoulder like this. But it turned out to be all right, I think. And so I'm actually pretty satisfied with this one. And the bottom coverage for this is a bit more moderate than the two-piece that you just saw before. But yeah, I would say this is kind of a classic type swimsuit in terms of the color, of course black. And in terms of the design, it has just enough flair for it not to be too classic or too boring. And so this swimsuit actually comes in two other colors as well. One is a coffee brown and the other is a green. And since I love the color so much, I also picked out the green color one. This one was actually the one I was looking forward to the most. But I will say it didn't really live up to my expectations 100%. I think the color in my head looked better on me than it actually did, but I would still give it kind of an 80–85%. And so with this color, even though I think maybe something a bit more toned down would have looked a bit better, the color is really vibrant, but it's still not that saturated to the point of being a neon. And so for my skin tone, which is kind of a yellow warm tone, I would say that it still works. And so usually with these kind of one shoulder cutouts, especially with such a big cutout in the stomach area, it's really easy for the swimsuit to not stay in place properly and not fit properly, but I didn't have any issues with this one or the black one that you just saw as well. And so this next piece is another cover-up. It's this green lantern sleeve cover-up. And of course, I love the color green, and I think that this type of green was the color that I was looking for, where it's pretty vibrant, it's pretty bright, but it's kind of desaturated, so it fits more of my skin tone. And I really loved it when I paired it with the black cutout swimsuit, and I think it just looks so good. You can pair it with something black or something white. I think those two combinations would look the best with this type of cover-up. And you don't even have to wear it as just a cover-up for swimwear. Just like the white cotton cover-up that you saw earlier, I think that this can be worn with just your everyday clothing. Maybe pair it with a pair of jeans if you just wear it casually, or even if you're going out on a date with friends, something like that as well. It works perfect. So again, this is an extra small, but it fits pretty loosely, and it's meant to be kind of oversized. And I will say that the material, since it's not cotton like the white one you saw earlier, it's actually, I think, a mix of linen and viscose. So it feels a bit more rough, but I would say that it still feels like a good kind of quality material. So this next piece is this coffee colored one-piece cutout. First of all, I just really love this color. I think this type of coffee color really suits someone like me who has this yellow warm tone skin. And I also really like the design, this cutout here, this kind of triangle here. On the bottom or at the back, it has a pretty moderate or conservative coverage, but this kind of cutout makes it so that you can still have that sexy feel with the other parts being pretty much covered. And this also comes in, I think, 3 other different colors. One is black, the other is kind of orangey, and then there's also a green one. And I was so tempted to pick the green one as well. I think that the green one would have also looked really nice. And the black one would have also been kind of a classic. This next one is this white floral cutout one piece. And this looks so cute on the model on the website, but I don't think it quite lived up to my expectations. Maybe I would only give it a 70% or 75%. And the reason being is that even though I really love these kind of small floral cutout patterns, I think overall it didn't really fit my body shape or type, especially someone with a smaller bust. I think that the cups are a bit too big, and even though I have it tied to the tightest that it'll let me, it was still pretty big and loose on the top part for me. But of course, moderate coverage on the other parts. So if you do have a larger bust, I would say that this swimsuit would look cute. And this is the last one that we have out of this bunch, and it's a floral, kind of colorful cutout one piece. And it's actually the same kind of fit and style as the white one that you just saw, but with a different kind of pattern and design. I will say that this one is, out of the bunch, the least suitable for me, just because I think that it makes my complexion and my skin tone look a bit too dark. It's very orangey and there's a lot going on, and overall I just don't think that it fits really well with my skin tone, even though The cut is still pretty flattering. Again, the same issue with for small busts, the kind of padded cup area is a bit too big, but other than that, it's still pretty solid. Just the design isn't my favorite. And yeah, that's all that we have for today. I think that if you count in total, there were 10 different pieces, but hopefully that gave you guys a good feel for the type of swimwear that you would be getting from Berlook. This was actually the first time I heard about Berlook, the brand. I don't normally do that much online shopping, but I would definitely recommend this to a friend or to someone else looking for swimwear. Just because I think that all of their quality is pretty good. I would say that there wasn't any piece where I felt, ooh, the quality is a bit lacking here. I would say overall quality is very, very solid. And the design and the cuts were very suitable for me. There were only a few pieces where I found a bit iffy. Overall, I think I was very happy and very satisfied with the pieces that I got, and they kind of fit what I was expecting when I looked on their website or on the model. So again, my top two are probably the blue two-piece one and also the coffee colored cutout. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. And once again, all the links to the pieces that you saw in this video are in the description below, along with this discount code that you can use for 15% off anything. See you guys soon!
Nothing else to do, so I go reset the mood, sipping some jumbo juice.